Welcome back to Dune Awakening. In the buggy in Haga Rift, mining for erythrite crystals, trying to get a full load of that before returning to base. Driving around looking for stuff to mine. Just came from there. Where that's up high. I haven't really explored down here all that much. Came from there. Let's go this way. There might be the sound of loud voices in the background. I apologize for that. Okay, this is where I came from. This is where you can go down to a testing station. Yeah, they're not very happy to see me. That's okay. They're a waste of time, so... fix all that. What's wrong? What's the problem? PSU. Where's my PSU at? Back here. One of these two treads in the back need to be repaired and are not being. Don't know why. Because I need to raise my arm up for the animation, and I can't because I'm too close. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Add some fuel. Good. Need that. is this. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, this is where I came in. Okay, good. So I don't want to get away too far from this so that I can get back to it. Yeah, let's get back over to the other side here. Yeah, the buggy's fun. But kind of takes an investment to construct, and it's not so easy to keep out of harm's way. So there's that. I wonder if I should fly down here at some point to do exploration. I think I will. I think the ornithopter's up to it. The scout. Okay, and that goes up this way. Cool. So to continue our discussion from earlier, a part of the four-dimensional, the 4D Nepo Baby chess that's going on here is that they've collected all this data from all these users so that they could definitively determine that technology is generational. Well, it's generational, but only for a time. I mean, certain technologies, people are forced to adopt them. And so, yeah, I think Steam is one of those things where for video games, sorry, if you want the best PC gaming that you can get on the face of the planet, all right, you're going to be on Steam. Sorry. A lot of you don't want to hear that, don't like that, whatever. It's not what you like, it's how it is. Okay? So, that brings me to another point that I want to bring up. And I think there is crystals down here, but there's like also another testing station type thing. I don't know. We'll see. Another point that I want to bring up is I want to talk about basically corporate America as well as big business. Big business, big government. Corporate America as well as the federal government has sort of turned into... So Wayne Gretzky, right? The great one. One of his famous quotes was, if you want to be good at hockey, don't skate where the puck is, skate where the puck is going to be. So they want to take that a step further, and they're like, well, we don't care about knowing where the puck is going to be. We want to decide, and we want to say where the puck is going to be. And look, you're not going to be good at business. You're just, that's not how business works. That's not how markets work. What is a market? A market is essentially the collective desire of a large group of people. All right, something to that effect. What people want, and knowing what they're going to want, okay, that's how you make money. That's how you how you make a profit, okay, that's how you're productive. Deciding for people what they should want, okay, is not the way to go. You can influence it, which everybody knows that you all are heavily invested in that. But look, at the end, bottom line here is you can't make the puck be somewhere you want it to be. It's going where it's going to go. You can maybe eliminate any other possible places for it to go so that it's forced to go in a certain place, but nobody's going to put up with that shit. Yeah, that's kind of the this is kind of the vibe, all right, that I get from Meta and Microsoft and Nvidia, and to some extent from, and I keep forgetting the name, for I should know it, the makers of Unreal Engine. This is a way out. Oh, this is the way I came. Did I just go in a big circle? Maybe. There's multiple levels to this thing. I don't know that I went higher or lower. Anyway, I'm just rambling here. But well, I'm not going to go back because I didn't see anything. Unless I go back the other way. Yeah, well, let's head back up and then make another round. I think if we just go back to the first place we went, there's going to be crystal nodes back there again, so at the very least we'll get more, even if it is from the same place we've already been at. Huh, have I been here? What was that now? So the vibe that I get from these players is that they're wanting to decide where things are going to be. They're trying to essentially force the market, create a stampede to get the market moving in a certain direction, and hopefully they'll all run off a cliff, and then you'll get to, you know, feast on your catch there or whatever. Yeah. It's just people know better. Is this really? Oh, it is. It's the outpost. Okay. Wow, cool. All right. I didn't know you could do that. Well, you can. Okay. Like I said, I haven't really explored Haga Rift all that much yet. I've made maybe 2 runs for. I've actually made a couple with the sand bike, and then 1 successful one with the buggy before I lost the first one that I had, and I've been living off of that haul ever since. We came from under. Let's go back. Let's go back down and look for more mines. I should be good on fuel. Should we go lower? Let's go lower. Maybe the NPCs are more difficult. It's all right. I should be able to handle that. Never been here before. Good place for quicksand, if they had wanted to put that in. Hopefully that's... Oh no, that's crystal. Good. I may have been to this one and come all the way down here and turned around and gone all the way back up. If so, then that would be good, because there is plenty to mine here. Since you guys aren't going to get off my back, I was just going to say a light attachment to the gun would be good, but why do that when you have this body light? Much like you could do in Tomb Raider very many years ago. Probably don't need it now. More of you up here. Not many more. That should be it. All right. So tech is generational, which essentially means that they're going after a younger audience, which again, they're trying to indoctrinate and educate as many as they can in order to get them to be W-2 employees, I guess, because you know, you got to keep the Ponzi scheme going. Oh yeah. My thoughts on that are, though, is that are you really going to convince that many young men? I remember when I was 10, I pretty much wanted to know where stuff was at. And I guess maybe that's where I got into the habit of being outdoorsy, is because I wanted to kind of have a range so that I could go out and explore stuff and look around and, you know, investigate things on my own, see for myself. Did I eat something there?
Grenade out!
I don't know why that fired just now. No idea. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really drink. I don't really do drugs of any kind. I mean, in game, I will, of course. It's Dune. Yeah, I do it because I like my reaction times. I like to game competitively. I believe I talked about that in my last video. And so, yeah, I try to keep as many toxins as I can out of my system. Well, it leads to a better gaming experience, but I think also a better quality of life. Now, I was saying something about how I don't really think that young men are going to go for that. I think that you can have the Xbox branding all you want on VR headsets, and have it be as cheap as you want. They're savvy enough, consumer-wise, so that they're gonna sit there and they're gonna look at. Well, Steam Deck is popular, and Deckard, which is I think the code name for the supposed headset that's going to be essentially a Steam Deck that you can strap to your face, but also has VR capability. That's coming out here pretty soon, and I'm actually waiting for it to see what kind of video card to get, because the 3070 is great, and it's meeting all my needs for now, but at some point...
Sector weather report. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I got to be indoors. It's here. Sit here and wait for it. It's actually something that'll show up on the map. There it is. Yeah. That'll hit where I'm at. Okay. It'll be fine. If I get out and get back in. Sheltered and closed, yeah.
Is approaching.
No problem. So, while we wait, yeah, I think 10-year-old boys are still going to do Steam. They're still going to want to go there, and all the trying to convince the parents that they shouldn't. That the way to it's just you're creating an environment where you're going to incentivize them even to go in Steam's direction. So, for all those people that are up in arms about how the big payment processors are being used in order to force Steam in order to do things, this is all 4D Nepo Baby chess that's going to result in the exact opposite of what they intended to. That's because that's how that works. is they try to do this stuff, and it's like you try to force the puck to be, here's where I want the puck to be, and it goes exactly in the opposite direction. So we've seen this. This happens over and over again. You guys are the epitome of incompetence. Oh, might be seeing some hallucinations here. That's a side effect of the... Yeah. Should I be worried? Am I gonna have to fight? Well, I hope so. Is there something out here? Let's have a look. Oh, well, it's gone now. That's too bad. Anyway, quick check while we're out here. Oh, that's fine. Use a small one. Okay, well, I think that I've kind of rambled long enough here. Let's take a break and then start a new one. Again, I'm having crashing issues, and I believe that it's mostly the anti-cheat software that's to blame. That is BattleEye. But okay, I've already been through that. In any case, I'll see you in a bit.